Today's workout begins with the burpee. The burpee, very simply, get our feet under our hips. We push our hips back to bend over, bending the knees slightly. Get the hands to the ground. Put your weight in your hands. Good idea to spread your fingers wide in that position. Gives you a good strong base. From there, we're going to hop our feet, shoot our feet back into a plank. We're lowering down immediately. Shoulders out and back, elbows in. We get firmly chest to the ground. From there, we worm back up. You do not have to do a strict push-up. Worm yourself up. From there, we hop our feet far forward to our hands, just outside our hands is a good spot to land. And hop up and touch your hands over your head. Look at this in real time. Get down right away. She's speeding up those points of performance there. She's transitioning right to her chest to the ground. If you need to be quiet, you have an apartment with sensitive neighbors, step back, go down, step forward, and stand up and touch your hands over your head. Our second movement today is the dumbbell swing or kettlebell swing or whatever you have. You can swing over your head. You can swing a loaded bag, a plate, a pet, anything you have. So we've got our dumbbell here, hands interlaced around the handle. We've got our feet shoulder width apart, heels just outside the shoulders. We're going to push our hips back for the starting position. We're really loading the hips, loading the rear end, loading the hamstrings. We've got the dumbbell right in by the crotch. Now we're ready to launch it overhead. We're going to do that by thrusting those hips forward and up and reaching all the way up overhead. When you're overhead, I want you pressing your pelvis forward, pushing your shoulders up, and standing tall. From there, we bring it back down, right back up. Notice as she brings it down, she's not bending over until the dumbbell is about here. You can see from the side. So she doesn't bend over until the dumbbell makes her bend over, which is when it gets to about this point here. So do not bend over without needing to at the very beginning. Okay, if your dumbbells are too light, if your dumbbell is too light, if you happen to have two dumbbells, to make it more difficult, you can use two dumbbells. Two dumbbells, it's going to be a little more difficult. It's the same movement. You're thrusting your hips, you're reaching up. You're going to need a little more stability overhead. You got two separate items there. Push up with both shoulders. Have a great workout.